Hello there, this is Finfornier. Here's more Mass Effect. Did 3 of the 5 systems in the Armstrong Nebula, and now on to 4 of 5. Whatever that'll be. So, I think we went to Tereshkova, Hong, and Vanamshi, so let's see what the other two are, or one of the two. But yep, here we go when it loads, and another loading screen type thing. Come on. I know, I could edit away all the stuff, right? But that wouldn't be authentic potato gaming, which I'm an expert at, obviously enough, right? So, Grissom or Gagarin? Yeah, let's save Grissom for last. Here's Gagarin. The first human in space! Dun dun dun. Yuri Gagarin. Anyway, Junthor and System Gagarin is the first planet from the sun in this thing. Junthor is a large terrestrial planet with a thick atmosphere of carbon dioxide and chlorine. The surface is mainly composed of aluminum with deposits of nickel. Surveyors found the ruins of a technical civilization near the equator, evidently the colony of an ancient spacefaring faction. The ruins had subsided to almost nothing, merely wind-hollowed husks of arcologies and other megastructures. In the center of the ruins was a single column whose inscriptions defied translation for several centuries. When Asari linguists finally managed a translation, the elaborate relief carving said merely, "Walk among these works and know our greatness." Yeah. So what is it? Ozymandias? Something like that? The crude scratches on the base of the reverse side said, "Monsters from the Forbidden Planet." Anyway, Forbidden Planet's one of the better 1950s sci-fi movies for anyone that doesn't know. War of the Worlds with the floating Martian tanks is also really cool, and the 1980s show of that title was also pretty neat, I think. But there's all the using of the word neat over and over. Neat, neat, neat. Anyway, here's orbital period 0.2 Earth years. Radius 10,480 kilometers. Day length 56.7 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.96 Earth atmospheres of Doom, and surface temperature -49 Celsius. That's rather cool. Surface gravity 0.98 g, so 2% less than anything for a given mass compared to Earth. Pressure, under pressure. Pressure is a relatively small hydrogen-helium gas giant with large amounts of hydrocarbons in the middle layers of the atmosphere. So then Space America goes and decides to capture it. Anyway, whatever. When the Krogan rebellions, because of the oil, hydrocarbons, it's a joke. When the Krogan rebellions ended 3 millennia ago, the Turian Chief of Naval Operations, a distinguished soldier named McCurry, whatever, declared his immediate retirement. He disappeared into what was then uncharted territory. It was only 200 years ago that his ship was found on the surface of Prace's largest moon. It had landed gently and had been deliberately shut down. Of Admiral McCurry, however, no trace was ever found. Well, that sucks. Orbital period 0.7 Earth years of Doom. Radius 38,482 kilometers of Doom. Day length 16.2 Earth hours of Doom. And sorry if I use the word Doom too much, but I will use it more. So we did the first and second planet from the sun, so here's the third rock from the sun. Alright. Or, well, third planet. The other one was a gas giant. Rayengri. Is it Rangri? I don't know. Rayengri is a small, barren terrestrial world. While it possesses a reasonably temperate climate and number of useful resources, no mining corporation is willing to risk investment. How lovely for them. A rogue planetoid dubbed Vost, or something, I don't know, by the initial Solarian Surveyor Team entered a rogue planetary dubbed that by the Solarian Surveyor Team entered the system approximately 10,000 years ago and was trapped in a decaying orbit around Rayengri. It is nearing the end of its slow spiral inwards. Earthquakes and cyclonic windstorms are increasingly common on Reingri. Just have a Snickers. Right? No, just joking. I'm not sponsored by Snickers. It'd be nice if they would, but wait, I don't really want them to. I'd like to be able to afford food, but, yeah, I don't know. Either way. Whatever. Within a few hundred years, the planets will rip each other apart in a video game. Some Asari travel consortiums have already announced sponsorship of cruises to observe the spectacle of doom. Radius 5,171 kilometers, day length 60.5 Earth hours, atmospheric pressure 0.84 Earth atmospheres, surface temperature 46 Celsius, surface gravity 0.87. Of doom, 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 and doom. And zoom out. Okay, and the next one. Soggelrus? I don't know. Soggelrus is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of nitrogen and argon. The frigid structure is mainly composed of water ice, which can be plainly seen in the bottoms of recent craters. The dark coloration of the surface is caused by carbon and ferrous material pushed up from the denser core by cryovolcanic processes. Orbital period 1.8 Earth years, radius 4,327 kilometers of doom. Day length 63.9 Earth hours of doom. Atmospheric pressure 0.52 Earth atmospheres, also of doom. Surface temperature negative 136 Celsius. Wow, that's chilly. And of doom. Surface gravity 0.46 G. That's okay. And let's see here. Last one. Anti-Rumgon. Or Anti-Rumgon, whatever, I don't know. Anti-Rumgon is a small rock and ice planet with a trace atmosphere of methane and ethane. The frozen surface is mainly composed of carbon with deposits of calcium. Anti-Rumgon has been used as a crude anchorage for terminus pirates for many years. The shells of temporary dwellings blasted by Alliance frigate patrols dot the surface, but always the pirates return to ground their ship's drive charges, ship out some water ice, and trade sadness and stories. The deeper layers of Anti-Rumgon's interior are semi-liquid slush due to the presence of methanol. It is thought that bacterium in the deep core create this natural antifreeze. Some species of terminus pirate drill through the ice crust to recover this natural alcohol. They're opposed to rum being gone. Oh, my birds. I need to check on them soon. But orbital period 4 years, Earth years. Radius 9,508 kilometers. Day length 32.1 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature negative to 178 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.90. And surveyed, we found cobalt. Woo. There's... what is it? Reingri we can land on and look at the map of, I guess. See, I probably already have been here during the Geth thing. My birds seem to have calmed down, but yeah, let's go. Yes, let's go now. Here we go. Kerplop. But yeah, here's another extra crunchy time for the right front tire. Alright. So, we have already gone there, and there. Naming, I should say the names for anyone only listening. Abandoned scavenger camp here. Crashed escape pod. Surveyed polonium deposits. Overrun research outpost of Doom. And engine debris, so we've been to these places. I'm not gonna look at them any further than that. I already had the gameplay of that earlier. Maybe I should make it so I do the examination of things as I play them. Like next time I do a run through, I'll see about doing that. Would be nice if I could afford the Legendary Edition at some point and a computer to run it. I mean, I suppose it would be simpler to get the game, but not being able to run it kind of is useless. Whatever. Anyway, would be nice. Would be nice. Take care, and try and not go crazy.